let's take a look. It was an unbelievably equal start from the entirety of the front row, which was Horatio Fitzsimon, Sam Wilson on the outside, Chris Goodwin, pretty clean the whole way down this 30-car pack. The question was, though, who would lead into Madgwick? And it was the driver from pole position, car number 68, Horatio Fitzsimon, on the inside line. Only one car skirting with danger on the outside. Nice and clean, nice and tight, and look how close together cars can be.
We had one spinning off the road. The 87 went round and was able to recover, but we did have the Brabham off on the inside of St Mary's, and that meant that we required a safety car, the safety car that would play its own starring role when it broke down before we had the restart.
Well, it looked fabulous, that Jaguar E-Type, and on the restart, Horatio Fitzsimon got away nice and cleanly, but Sam Wilson wasn't taking no for an answer. He was going to keep on attacking. Stuart Roach in the Alexis having a little look up the inside and wisely drawing his nose back. But how close would you like these cars? Well, not quite close enough. They would get closer. Sam Wilson would look up the inside into Patrick. It wouldn't happen. Horatio Fitzsimon would doggedly stay on 9. This is the moment where Mark Shaw took option B, exit stage right. Fortunately, not followed by a bear.
Plenty of avoiding action being taken. Thankfully, all drivers that you just saw were able to rejoin. And this was a super move. Oh, that was fantastic around the outside from Andrew Hibbard. And that was this is going to be the contact, isn't it? From our first two, Fitzsimon and Wilson, making contact, debating the lead.
Woodcote corner, always so difficult. And for this lead battle with it as close as that, the last thing you wanted was a back marker on the exit of the chicane. They both managed to put their meagre power down onto the circuit, accelerate past the pits, and the battle continued. But the tail of the number 53, Curie Tomahawk Locus, was getting further and further out of line. And then the moment for George Diffie, he took to the infield, fortunately came back into the race, but the battle for the lead raged on. Closer and closer it went. It was Horatio Fitzsimon in front.
And that was the moment for Wilson, finding himself on the grass, and in the end, best lap at the end, but it wasn't enough to deny Horatio Fitzsimon, who punches the air in delight, having won the Chichester Cup.